Wait, I'm confused. I mean, maybe you guys had a conversation that I wasn't a part of, but I didn't know the black community turned against us.
You're running us over, you're shooting us, all because of the color of our skin. All because we have culture we brought in here.
Now I understand that the black community is not our ally, and that they're all assuming, guys, that us as Mexicans, we all voted for Trump. They're assuming that we're all racist, and they're assuming that we all hate black people. They have stereotyped us and put us into a category. So now they hate us.
We black Americans do not owe anyone a damn thing.
So when did the blacks actually tell the Latinos that we are even allies? Like when? After all, the time that Trump was coming, was it not the Latinos that even started campaigning and even raising songs for him like I will vote for Donald Trump? Was it not Latinos? There were reasons why some people didn't want Trump to come in. But you guys voted for him and now you want blacks as allies? Like why?
Trayvon Martin, did we call for anybody? What about Michael Brown? Did we say where's the Latinos? Freddie Gray, did we say where's the Asians? Sandra Bland, did we say where's the Arabs? Why aren't they speaking up? What George Floyd, did we say about, hey, why aren't the white people speaking up? No, black America have been fighting white supremacy from way back when to even till today. And we never said, where's this group? Where's that group? Because we never had no groups to call. See, y'all got a privilege that we never had. Y'all had black America for a long time coming to your aid. We never had no group coming to our aid to the point that we didn't have to fight anything, just hide behind them.
Exactly.
We never had that ability.
The reason why y'all want black Americans to be affected by ICE so bad is because y'all are still convinced that we are immigrants, and we are not. We are not. We've been here for over 400 years, and for most of us, our ancestors have been here even before the slave trade. Most of us have American indigenous lineage that we can actually trace.
I just want to know why people think it's our fight to help the Mexicans. We already got our own shit going on, everything going on with black people all as it is already. Why is y'all hopping in the Mexican shit? I know y'all ain't forgot when they George Floyd and they started looting and shit. You couldn't even go through the Mexicans part. They beat the hell out of a black woman. She trying to get they over there. They beat the hell out of this black lady. Man, they on there with all black people. They was whooping damn near finna any black mother. Y'all tweaking. And I ain't racist or none of that shit. I love all nationalities. But this ain't our motherfucking business. That ain't got shit to do with us. Straight up. We just finna be a few less taco trucks around this month. But black people got a bomb on the tacos.
Our families are our babies are literally being ripped from our hands. If someone could please tell me if there's something we can do to help our people, please just imagine yourself in our situation. Imagine your people are being terrorized. They're being ran over. If you literally cannot have empathy for someone, I don't know what to tell you. You're an evil-ass human being.
I have empathy, right? But hearing her say, oh, imagine if this was your people. Like, do they not see black people as human beings? Do they not see us as human? Like, okay, I need to calm down. But she's up here crying, bawling her heart out as if this has never happened on a way larger scale for centuries. Much, much worse to another group of people in the United States of America. And it really pisses me the fuck off. It does. Imagine your babies are getting ripped. Bitch. Black women had their babies cut out of their stomachs. Like, I'm not even up here trying to play the oppression Olympics, but you are not being targeted because of the color of your skin. It's because of your legal status. Y'all gonna get mad at me, and I know some of y'all think that I'm a Trumpy and I'm xenophobic and all of this and all of that and the hula and the hoopla. But baby girl, It has a lot to do with your legal status. This is not me saying that some people that are not legal aren't being detained, but if you got your paperwork together, 9 times out of 10 you're being released. To sit up here and try to say it's because of the color of your skin when y'all voted for this man, you people that are from your similar background voted for the current administration. People from your background are the ones that are the ICE officers. You all are doing it to each other. If Johnny had 5 apples, you all are doing it to each other. And I just feel like it's like, do they really think we're what are we? Aliens? Subhuman? Y'all, this is not nearly, and this is not nearly as bad as what modern day Black Americans have experienced.
Now look at this. This question is for the Hispanics, the Latinos, the Mexicans. Why are you guys on TikTok, on all over social media, calling out the blacks? We are not the only race that you guys should be calling out or that you guys should be asking support from. What about your Asians? In LA, Asians got a whole damn town, a whole damn community. You can go to Chinatown at any time. Filipinos, you got a Filipino town. What the fuck? You ain't calling on them? You got Samoans. You got a whole Samoan town. They living up in the projects. But the only people you can call for that you look to are the blacks. You guys need to figure it out. You only want us there when there's a problem. You calling on us when there's a problem. You calling us out and trying to make us feel bad because we are just sitting back in the cut right now. Don't forget about all the other immigrants, because we are not immigrants. We are imports. We didn't knock fences down to get over here. You have other races and other communities who did. So they should be in the street with you guys, fighting with you guys. Start calling them mofos out. Make some videos about the Asians, the Vietnamese, the Filipinos, the Samoans, the South Africans, whoever. Stop calling out Black Americans and telling them that we need to be in the street with y'all.
Wait, I'm confused. I mean, maybe you guys had a conversation that I wasn't a part of, but I didn't know the Black community turned against us. But thank you. Now I understand that the Black community is not our ally, and that they're all assuming, guys, that us as Mexicans, we all voted for Trump. They're assuming that we're all racist, and they're assuming that we all hate Black people. They have stereotyped us and put us into a category. So now they hate us because it's all of our fault. See, the actions of all Mexicans is my fault. Just the same way, I guess, maybe we could do the same. Black people also voted for Trump. So should we assume that all Black people are not our ally then? Should we assume that all Black people are Trump supporters? Should we assume that all Black people are racist? No, right? And I wouldn't do that because I'm not racist.
You started off your conversation literally generalizing all Black people and then contradicted yourself and say, oh, well, what if we did that? That's literally what you did. I didn't know that we have beef with all Black people and all Black people aren't our allies. Hypocrite much? Then to turn around and say, well, all Mexicans are blah, blah, blah. Like, it's the hypocrisy for me. We are not in it. Why do y'all continuously try to keep pulling Black people in it? Fight the good fight. Do what you need to do. Stand up for your community. And, you know, I don't understand why y'all don't want to go back to y'all's country. I'm not even trying to be funny, but y'all always say that y'all have such rich culture and y'all so much better and where you're from is so beautiful and it's a paradise. So why not really try to, like, go home and, you know, really fix up your community and in your country? Like,
I'm a Republican, and I don't like ICE. I love them. And if you're an ICE agent here in Texas, I have some white monsters ready for you boys because I want you caffeinated and motivated so you can deport every scammy Somalian, every terrorist Muslim, and every Haitian that is eating our dogs and cats. I stand with my ICE agents. And when you boys see this, let me join a rave so I can put the handcuffs on an...
Hey, y'all. Come look at this.
I will tell you this, brother.
What?
You know? I will tell you this. You raise your boys, I raise your boys.
Hold on. I'm so confused. I ain't know they let them be ICE. That some bitch sound like Ricky Ricardo. My Latino brothers and sisters. Look at this chupacabra right here. God damn. I ain't gonna lie. I thought ICE was only white people like the Proud Boys and shit. I ain't know y'all had George Lopez's nephew working for you. Shit. He say you raise your voice, I'ma raise your voice. This is what the fuck it sound like.
If I raise my voice, you'll erase
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Are you serious? You said if I raise my voice, you'll erase my voice?
Yeah.
Damn, how much vetting do ICE do? He sound a little MS-13ish. You can tell though he feel good and white inside. He shouldn't be allowed to eat tacos no goddamn more. He should never be able to siesta again.
So I saw a girl that got on here saying that ICE was targeting her people, as she put it. I'm assuming she's Latino American. She said that ICE is targeting her people and because of their skin color, right? And she was going on this emotional rant. And if anybody who watches my content knows that I do not like emotional rants, it just annoys the shit out of me. I just can't stand it. But anyway, so what's interesting about ICE is that the majority of ICE agents are actually of Latino descent. So I highly doubt that Latinos are targeting other Latinos because of their skin color. Okay. And I really think that the use of this being a white supremacist issue is kind of a dead ass argument. Because to be honest with you, there's probably a lot more white T folks that are out there advocating for illegal immigrants than there are other folks of color who are advocating for illegal immigrants. I'm just going to be all the way real with you. I think that I really think that the idea of, oh, this is just a black and white issue, this is just white people against everybody else, I think that is the wrong way to look at any negativity that's going on within the United States. Because to be honest, this worldwide, even not just in America, the problem is not white, the average white citizen, right? This is not about race. It's really not about race anymore in the way that it used to be. In America, it used to be a black and white issue. Now we're dealing with a top to bottom issue, a classism issue. The real problem is the people who really run the show, the big timers. We don't even know who they are. We don't know what they look like. But those are the problem. Those are the people who are causing the worldwide problems. They're causing the diseases, the sicknesses. They're making you sick and selling you the cure. They are finding ways to keep you under high pressure and high stress so that you can get sick. Once again, you can get sick. It's so wonderful when, just keep everybody sick. That's just great. But that's what they do, right? Keep everybody distracted. Keep everybody under a low vibrational energy. Keep everybody from actually seeing the real problems and just saying, oh, it's just them over there or them over there or them over there. But not even realizing that it's not them, or them, or them, or them. It's actually them up there, whoever is at the top. That's really the ones, but we can't see them. So everybody points a finger at each other.
This message is for Latinos and Hispanics in the United States. Let me be clear. A lot of you guys have made videos saying that black people, African Americans, need to do more to help you guys fight against ICE and these raids. And I want to be very clear and say this to you directly. We have helped. We've done our jobs. Not only have we helped and done our jobs, our ancestors helped and done our jobs. Many of the rights and many of the luxuries that you guys are afforded in this country came off the back of slaves, our ancestors. It came off the back of us being mistreated. We have always been the targets. We have always been the ones that have been enduring over policing and police brutality in this country. It's been us. What you are experiencing is what we have been experiencing the entirety of our lives in this country. That's what it's like to be black in America every single day. What you guys are feeling right now, the hurt, the pain, the anger, the outrage, that's what it feels like to be black in America every single day of our lives. Now, let me say this. Not only have our ancestors fought for you, in this past election, we went into the voting booth and we fought for you. We also told you how to vote. You did not listen, the majority of you. We also hear when you say, I know black, I know black. They don't care. They are making no distinction. You are brown. It's not white. They're not making a distinction. You say, I know black, not because of your culture and your heritage, but because you know how poorly we're treated in this country and you don't want that treatment. But when they look at you, they see black. They don't see Hispanic. They don't see Dominican. They don't see Haitian. They don't see Venezuelan. They see black. They don't see Cuban. They see black. And because you guys thought that your morals, the fact that you couldn't vote for a woman, the fact that you're against certain communities, you thought that you could flirt with conservatives and the Republicans and Donald Trump and vote for him, and that you were going to be safe because you know what? You're one of the good ones. You know what? You got your papers. You're legal. But guess what? Your abuelita wasn't legal. Your tios wasn't legal. Some of the little babies in your family wasn't legal. And even if you're legal, they're still coming after American citizens, and they're still coming after you. So they're looking at you, and they are racially profiling you just like they've been doing to us since slavery, since the 18th century. And I'm going to tell you something. There's going to need to be an apology to the black community. There's going to need to be an understanding that we know what we're doing when it comes to moving politically in this country, and for you guys to follow suit. Or you guys are going to have to take this fight on your own. Because if you don't come with humility and apologies and repentance, because let's be real, in the Hispanic community, in the Latino community, there is a lot of racism towards black people. You don't want black men dating your daughters. You don't want your sons dating black women. There is a lot of racism, and we know this. And I have so many guys that I've connected with in such an amazing way since I got to California who have amazing families. They're Latino, Hispanic, they're incredible people. Some of you guys, you're very racist towards black people. So now you're asking for us to get out into the streets and protest and help you. We're not. Not unless you guys come with some serious humility and you start listening to us. When we tell you to go in there and vote for this person, take your ass in the voting booth and vote for this person. Your values and your morals cannot overcome racism in America. That's not how our politics work. You not liking women being in charge cannot overcome racism in America. That is not how our politics work. When you go into a voting booth in America, you vote to save your family. Black people have been doing that for years. I didn't vote for Kamala Harris because I thought that she was going to be the best person for the job. I voted for her because I knew she wouldn't mess with my family. I voted for her because I knew she wouldn't tolerate people locking up 5-year-old boys. I voted for her because I knew she wouldn't tolerate people getting killed in the streets. I voted for her because I knew she wouldn't tolerate people coming up to random people off the streets and asking whether you're an American citizen and can I see your paperwork. I voted for her because I knew at the very least she would uphold the Constitution. You couldn't do it because she was a black woman. You couldn't do it because of misogyny and because all of these ideals that, oh, we macho, we need a man to lead us. That man is leading your ass right back to Venezuela, to Cuba. And look at what Marco Rubio did to you. Marco Rubio was Cuban, right? He went down to Florida and said, oh yeah, you're gonna be all right. We're not gonna be getting rid of people who are here on TPS and who have legal paperwork. We're just coming after the criminals. How's that working out for you? It's not. Y'all made a song, I will vote for Donald Trump. And guess what? You getting sent right back to Cuba. So I'm gonna tell you something. If you guys want black people to help you, open up your ears and listen. When we tell you who to vote for, you vote for them. Not because of your morals and you're not believing in abortion or gay marriage or any of those other social issues, because it's the best thing to protect you and your family.
Now, I seriously don't know why the Latinos are crying and calling out blacks for not being their ally for not coming out, for their own, aid. But the thing is, these eyes are also coming for the blacks. Have you forgotten that a nurse was also killed just some time ago by these eyes? A black nurse. And again, I never saw any Latino come out here to condemn the act. But now that they are facing the Latinos, they are facing you guys. You guys initially thought that you were white because your skin is white. So you felt you were white enough and Trump will not come for you. So whenever the blacks are going through something in the US, the Latinos don't come out to stand for us, and now you feel that because you think that the blacks are also immigrants, you feel that they should come and fight. So what if the blacks stand up and then Trump start attacking them more? Everybody is trying to, save their head here. So calling them out this way, every time calling out the black, I think the Latinos should stop this. Everybody got their own shit going on. So everybody should just find a way to get themselves sorted out. You voted Trump in. This is not me saying that there were no blacks that voted Trump in. Of course, there are blacks that also voted him in. But you notice that during the campaign time, a lot of blacks were saying that from the first time that Trump became a president some years ago, and he's coming back again, they already saw some of the handwork of Trump. So they didn't want him to come back because they know that he's coming back, he's coming to complete certain things that he did not finish. So in that case, will you like to vote in that kind of person? Oh, because he did not attack the Latinos that time, so they felt they were white enough and he loves them, right? If you're an immigrant, you're an immigrant. If you're not a bona fide American citizen, you are not. That's just it. You always be a second class, and we the blacks have already accepted that fact, right? Fine, so you do your thing while we do ours, right? Bye for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to the channel.